po mga ka-kids! Happy Sunday po sa inyo lahat. And again, welcome to Kids Journey YouTube channel. So today po, ang content po ng vlog po natin ngayon is of course sharing my teaching strategies sa disaster risk reduction preparedness na subject po ng STEM. And of course, I will also share to you ano ba yung mga output na ginawa ng mga STEM students or ipinagawa ko sa mga STEM students ko po noon. So, in this vlog po, i-flex ko po yung first batch kong tinuruan ng Drrp, which is the STEM A, kasi although dalawa silang tinuruan ko, STEM A and STEM B, pero ito po yung pinili ko kasi may rubrics po kasi ako noon na dapat sa school lang talaga nila gawin yung output. So, dahil nga way back 2017 and 2018 school year, bale, kulang pa po kami ng mga teacher po noon. So, talagang hindi maiiwasan. Tip number 1 sa mga new teacher po pala dyan. So, hindi po talaga maiiwasan na magtuturo ka ng subject na hindi mo gamay, hindi mo forte. So, I admit nga na mas marami pa ako natutunan nung diniscuss na ng mga student ko yon. So, pero of course, syempre, bago mo nga lang yung tinuturo, kailangan mo rin pag-aralan as a teacher. So, siguro ang big part lang na ma-share ko sa kanila is how I handle certain situations in relation to disaster preparedness. Ayan, so kasi naniniwala ako sa tip number 2 na strategy na dapat experience is the best teacher. Meaning to say, mas matututo ang bata kapag naranasan nila or maranasan nila. Pero syempre hindi naman po sa lahat ng bagay applicable po ito Okay? So, another tip, number 3, nung itinuturo ko po kasi itong subject na ito, is, kailangan talaga tingnan mo yung curriculum guide mo. Pero syempre, dahil may pandemic ngayon, dapat dun ka naman titingin dun sa most essential learning lang. So, during that time, CG pa po yung gamit ko. Actually, na-apply ko rin yung pagiging ABM teacher ko. Kasi ang tinignan ko kaagad, yung pinaka-final output ng curriculum guide. If I'm not mistaken, ang pinaka-output ata nun is yung mag-prepare sila ng management plan. So, ang ginawa ko, first day pa lang, aside from orientation, inilatag ko na kung ano yung mga gusto kong output. Nang sa ganun, maging prepare or from every session namin, yung magagawin ng mga bata is, once na matapos yung step by step na yun, magagamit nila sa pinaka-final output nila. And after po nitong discussion ko sa mga tips, ipi-play na po natin kung ano man yung mga output po nila. So, ang ginawa ko po sa kanila is, hinati ko po sila as a group, but at the same time, they will work as one section. Paano po yung as a group? So, sa STEM 8 po kasi, sabi ko, gumawa kayo ng output tungkol sa earthquake, tungkol sa fire, at saka tungkol sa volcanic eruption. Kasi during that time, if I'm not mistaken, nag-aalboruto po yata yung hindi ko alam kung Bulkang Mayon, basta yung mga bulkan po natin dito po sa Pilipinas. Tsaka syempre, yung during that time, nakakaramdam din tayo ng mga earthquake. Ayan. So, sa STEM B naman, dun po kasi sa kanila yung mga flood, yung mga typhoon, etc. Ayan. So, after ko pong mailatag po yung groupings nila, hinati ko, kasi yung STEM A kasi halos majority talaga sa kanila. Wala ka mapili, magagaling po talaga sila So, talagang minaximize ko po talaga yung skills po nila. And humihingi po ako ng tawad kung siguro isa ako sa mga naging dahilan ng mga kulang na tulog ninyo. Pero don't worry po mga bata, yung mga output po ninyo is talagang napakalaking tulong sa mga sumunod na batch. Kasi talagang sinishare ko siya, lalo na yung infomercial, kasi kahit hindi ka nagtuturo ng DRR, hindi kasi lahat privilege na may DRR subject sa senior high school. So, kahit na nagtuturo ako ng marketing, lalo na sa part na commercial, so since ang pinagawa ko kasi sa STEM A is infomercial, so sinishare ko po siya sa kanila, yung mga strategies, yung mga nakita ko na mas magandang gayahin. Of course, doon sa ginawa po pala nilang commercial na later on na ipapalabas ko po, credits po lahat yon sa mga bata. Nandun naman po. Ano po yon? Sabi ko sa kanila na if ever naman nakukuha sila ng video clippings galing sa ibang bansa or hindi sa kanila, I make it a point na magbigay po sila ng credit po doon. Okay? Para hindi po tayo kasuhan ng mga copyright issue na mga ganyan. So, anyway, aside from videos po pala na pinagawa ko sa kanila, pinagawa ko po rin po sila ng mga brochures. Para saan po yung brochures? Kasi syempre hindi naman lahat makakapanood ng or may internet, may TV. So, ang plano po sana talaga noon is yung brochure na ginawa nila is ipapareso. Then, sa lahat ng classroom meron. Kaso nga po, hindi na po natuloy ang exhibit. Actually, ngayon ko lang to talaga may upload kasi nga plano ko na po kasing i-format po yung laptop ko, nung nakita ko po yung output ng mga bata, nangihinayang naman ako na hindi po ma-share sa mga susunod kong klase, lalo na po ngayon, online na po ngayon. So very essential na at least nandito na to sa YouTube, anytime anyone can access, pwede na po nilang manood. Actually, kahit normal na tao, pwede nyo pong panoorin yung ginawa ng mga bata kasi matututo po talaga kayo doon kung ano yung mga do's and don'ts during earthquake, during kapag may sunog o fire, at saka lalo na po yung mga volcanic eruption. So, disclaimer lang po, hindi ko po ito ginawa tong video nito para po ipahiya ang sino man, para i-degrade ang sino man, kundi para po itayo po ang bandera ng mga students ko noon, which is the STEM A, sa napakahusay po nilang output. Alam ko, malaki ang maaabot na mga batang ito. I think they are on their second year, college student, turning third year na po ata. I don't know, mga ganun po. Basta batch 2018 po sila. School year 2017 and 2018. Ayan. So, tip number 3 na po ata tayo. So, first tip, teaching strategies. Kapasensya na po, medyo naliligaw. Kasi ang vlog na to is tungkol sa tips nga, teaching strategies and teaching DRR preparedness na subject. And of course, yung i-feature na din yung mga do's and don'ts during those events such as fire, earthquake, and of course, volcanic eruption. So, tip number 4, if I'm not mistaken. Tip number 4, paano ko ba to itinuro? So, sabi ko nga, na-apply ko po yung pagiging ABM teacher ko. Why? So, una, planning stage. Nilatag ko muna. Alam ko naman na yung iba, hindi magaling sa editing. So, I apply the staffing wherein I ask the students, sino mga magagaling mag-edit dito? So, dinivide ko po sila. Sinong mga artistahin dito? So, sa mga artistahin kasi, syempre, iilan lang sila. Pwede, sabi ko nga kasi, they will work as a group, at the same time, they will work as one team, as one section, STEM A. So, ang ginawa nila is kung sino yung pwedeng mahiram yung mga artista. Tapos kapag, kumbaga tulungan, hindi yung talangka mentality na, ito, group 1, pagalingan. I encourage them na ilabas nila lahat ng galing. At makikita nyo po sa video na ginawa nila na talagang yung mga dati ang tatahimik lang. Tapos makita ko, wow, ang galing niya. Pwede siyang artista. Talagang kung merong Best Actress Award yan, talagang sinabi ko po yan sa mga estudyante ko. And I think this DRRP project na ginawa nila, isa ito sa mga memorable. And I think kapag nakita nila ito, maalala nila yung mga moment kung paano nila nabuo yung infomercial na output nila sa subject ko. And ulit-ulitin ko po sa mga parents ng mga batang ito, thank you very much for your full support. Siguro hindi nyo alam na ginagawa nito ng mga bata, and I hope this is the opportunity na makita nyo po kung gaano po kagagaling ang mga anak po ninyo. Ang produkto ng mga Drrp National High School. Ayan. So, hindi ko na po patatagalin. After po ng video, ipapakita ko. Hindi lang po kasi infomercial po palang pinagawa ko sa kanila. Pinagawa ko rin sila ng management plan ng school. And of course, ng community. Pero meron na pala tayo sa community. Pero yun nga, na-discover ko na meron pala tayo na sa community nun. And of course, yung management plan po na yon is binigay ko po kay Sir Bob nang sa ganun makatulong naman po sa school. So, aside from that, bago ka naman kasi makagawa ng management plan, which is pakita ko sa last part, after po ng video, is dapat ma-identify mo muna yung mga hazard sa school or sa community. So, alam ko, hindi lang ako ang natuto sa subject na to. And of course, yung mga student ko lalo, natuto sila. Mas nakilala nila yung mga Drrp dahil sa subject na ito. So, hindi ko na po patatagalin. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell, share, like, and also leave a comment po kung ano po yung napinsin ninyo or kung ano po yung masasabi ninyo sa vlog na to. Thank you very much. Please, don't forget to watch until the end. Grabe. Sa editing pa lang, wala na akong masasabi. And of course, yung mga video clips, credits to the owner. So, this video clips na to follow po after my vlog is credits to all STEM A batch school year 2017 and 2018.
Earthquakes are unpredictable and can strike with enough force to bring buildings down. It can also take thousands of lives. What if a real earthquake would happen today? Are you prepared enough once the ground starts shaking? Here are some things to do to prepare for an earthquake and what to do once the ground starts to shake. Choice to cruise and places! Earthquake 101! Before an earthquake, the key to effective disaster prevention is planning. With that, we must familiarize ourselves about the school surroundings. Identify the earthquake-safe spots in the school. Utilize all open spaces near the buildings. Determine the flow of the traffic from each room along the corridors. Know your designated evacuation area and arrange the flow of students coming out of their respective rooms. Prepare earthquake survival kits, and lastly, oblige the school administration to set up a prevention and awareness dissemination programs like earthquake drills to minimize danger and casualty. Identify also the potential hazards that might cause injuries during an earthquake. Some possible hazards include the main concern during an ongoing shaking is how to protect oneself. Stay as safe as possible during an earthquake. So when a strong shaking starts, be alert and don't panic. Stay away from falling objects such as pieces of broken glass windows, ceiling fans, outside doors and walls, etc. Drop to the ground. Take cover by getting under a sturdy table or desk. And hold on until the shaking stops. As soon as the shaking stops, walk out of the classroom in an orderly manner. Leave the classroom immediately. Don't push. Don't run. Don't talk. Don't return. Don't bring your things. Just walk. Quietly and quickly proceed to the designated evacuation area for the class and wait for further instructions from the teacher. Never go back to the building once you are outside. The School Disaster Risk Reduction Management Organization with school watching team and medics are also responsible for providing quick response to those injured and in need of first aid treatment. Disasters cost billions of dollars in damage to property each year, and unfortunately, they can also cost some people lives. By being properly prepared for a disaster, you can better protect your home, family, and property. Just like earthquake, it occurs unexpectedly and catch people off guard. This is why it's essential to have tools, materials, and skills you need not only to survive one, but to keep your belongings and safety intact as well. Just a friendly reminder from the NDRRMC, during earthquake, shake out and don't freak out. With the cooperation of the Department of Education and through the help of the NDRRMC, this is a STEMA production bringing you the Earthquake 101. This is me, Joyce Cruz. Till next time, guys!
Flickering lights, glowing embers, emitting fumes, a warm sensation, flames that can light up a dark room, but in large amounts can cause great peril to people. Houses burning, buildings collapsing, lives depleting, turning everything into ashes. This is fire. What if this happens to you? What will you do? Here are some precautionary measures we should follow. No simple fire rules. Stop, drop, and roll. Feel the door. If it's hot, then it's not safe. If not, then it's safe. Practice evacuating while being blindfolded. Thick smoke can result to low visibility. Always keep an emergency disaster plan. Put every important documents in one bag. List all local fire hotlines, but it's better if you memorized it. Install smoke detectors. Check it at least once a month to make sure that it's working. Always keep the hallways or exit areas unblocked. Stay low on the ground. In every room, there is a line at least how many inches above the ground. That is the fire-safe place. Don't open doors that have smoke inside. Opening it can cause a lot more of smoke. Call the fire department. Cover your mouth and nose using a wet cloth. Thick smoke makes it really hard to breathe. Evacuate according to your escape plan. Have a checkup. You might have caught an infection or internal damage without knowing it. Don't return to the buildings unless fire authorities had said so. Mitigate your escape or disaster plan. And most importantly, be fire smart.
Paglalabas ng lava ng bulkan ngayon at ngayon na nga
Nagbuga na abo ang bulkang Bayon kaninang alas 5 ng hapon dahil dito bagyang dumilim ang
At sa mga sandaling ito po ay nakikita nyo itong tinatawag na lava fountaining dito po sa bulkan.
Huwag na nating hintayin pa na may mangyaring masama sa atin. Habang maaga pa ay umaksyon na tayo laban sa banta ng mga sakuna, lalong-lalo na sa banta ng volcanic eruption.
At dahil nga nasa Pacific Ring of Fire ang Pilipinas, kung saan mayroon tayong 220 na bulkan at 23 dito ay aktibo, kailangan talaga natin ng dobleng ingat at paghahanda upang maiwasan ang sobrang dami ng pagkasira, mapaestruktura man o bilang ng buhay.
Kaya nga mahalagang alam natin na mga dapat gawin before, during, and after volcanic eruption. Una na dyan ang mga kailangan tandaan before a volcanic eruption. Number 1. Each one should be aware of the dangers that volcanic eruptions pose to lives and be prepared to face whatever circumstances the eruption may bring. Number 2. Prepare all necessary things to bring once evacuation is needed. Those in danger zones are warned when to evacuate. Once given the signal, refrain from saying you will be alright. Refusing to evacuate will pose more serious problems. Number 3. Store as much food, water, light sources, and batteries that are very useful in case of emergency. Number 4. Volcanic eruptions have ash falls, so be prepared for masks or anything to cover nose and mouth. Number 5. Prioritize the safety of kids before other things. If you have relatives or friends who are far from the volcano, take your children there until such time that your place is safe. Yay!
These are the precautionary measures during volcanic eruptions.
Number 1. Avoid all low-lying places because lava flows and mud flows are more likely to pass here. Number 2. Seek cover in case of ash falls and rock falls. Number 3. If you are inside the house, close all doors and windows to avoid ashes from getting inside. Number 4. Stay in the evacuation center until further instructions. Do not attempt to leave the place unless told to do. After a volcanic eruption, these are the precautionary measures that you need to do.
Number 1. Go back to your house but leave the kids behind someone who can take care of them while you check your house and clean everything around.
Number 2. Wait for further announcements related to the volcano activities. Number 3. Make sure that your house is still safe for all of you.
We can stop volcanic eruptions to happen, but remember, we can always prepare ahead of time to prevent and mitigate its devastating effects. We must have the knowledge and be prepared.
May nag-text daw! Safe na kayo! Ting!
Pag gutom ka or feeling mo very down ka, pagkain pala na isang siomesili sa soob ng buong araw mo. Parang siya na lang yung bumubuo ng araw ko. Kasi wala rin bumubuo ng araw ko. Tama na.
Giggle.